Are you struggling with SVG icons that just won't behave? If you've ever wanted to override the fill color of your SVG icons, but found yourself stuck with unwanted inline styles, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle how to negate fill, current color, in your CSS. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when you want your icons to display their natural colors, but CSS rules are getting in the way. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges with SVG styling. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how can I negate fill, current color, using only CSS if I can't touch the classes? They want to keep the natural colors of their SVG logo while overriding other icons. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So what's the issue here? The user has SVG icons with inline styles that set their fill colors. They want to use fill current color for most icons, but need a way to show the original colors for specific icons, like their logo. This is a common scenario in web development. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that can save you time when working with SVGs in the future. To negate the fill property set to current color, the user can utilize the CSS inherit value. This allows the SVG elements to take on their natural colors instead of the inherited color from the parent. Next, the user should ensure that the fill property is applied correctly to the specific icon class. This will allow the SVG to display its original colors while still using current color for other icons. Additionally, if the user wants to apply a single color to other icons, they can define a specific color in the CSS for those elements. This will override the current color setting. Finally, the user should test the implementation by checking the rendered icons in a browser. This will confirm that the logo displays its original colors while other icons reflect the desired color. Fun fact, SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics, and they can be manipulated with CSS just like any other HTML element. So if you ever feel overwhelmed, just remember how powerful SVGs can be. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach to negating fill, current color, involves modifying the SVG structure. Instead of applying the fill directly to the path, wrap the filled shapes in a group element and set the fill on the group. This way, the fill property will inherit down to the paths without affecting the group itself. In your CSS, target all elements except the group by using not_g. This allows you to apply fill current color to paths while letting the paths inherit the group's fill when needed. This method only requires changes to SVGs where you want to use native colors. Icons that should always use current color can remain unchanged. Now, let's see a response from a different user. The user clarifies that there isn't a specific property value for fill that meets the requirement to negate fill, current color. Instead, they suggest using CSS selectors to target the icons you want to recolor. That's it for that answer. Let's take a look at another one. Another user offers a practical solution. They suggest modifying your global fill rule to target specific SVG elements. Instead of applying fill current color to all elements, you can use a selector like path not important or circle not important. This way, you can add an important class to the SVG elements that need to retain their original colors. Here's a quick tip. Always check your SVGs for inline styles before applying CSS rules. It can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You now know how to negate fill, current color in your SVG icons using CSS. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on web development. Happy coding!